Today in Hartford, protests grow as a hunger strike at Cheshire Correctional Facility enters its third week.
All right, let's set the stage for this one. Welcome to Laid Back Local, the news of the day with Leah and Garrett, reporting from Hartford. I'm Garrett.
And I'm Leah. Okay, here we go from the top. Our first story today. Protests are growing as the hunger strike at Cheshire Correctional Facility enters its third week. It all began on July 7, 2025, when 9 incarcerated individuals initiated a strike to protest against the conditions there, including lockdowns, poor food, and inadequate medical care. Now there are over 20 participants involved.
That's pretty cool, right? I mean, not the conditions, but the fact that the community is rallying behind them. It's really important to shine a light on these issues of human rights and the conditions within our prison systems.
Absolutely, Garrett. Supporters are rallying outside the prison, and the Department of Correction is keeping an eye on the situation. It's worth noting that the PROTECT Act of 2022 requires inmates to have at least 5 hours of out-of-cell time daily. But there have been reports of retaliation against the strikers, which is honestly quite concerning.
That's a curveball. Retaliation? That's something to chew on, huh? We definitely need transparency and accountability here. All right, let's roll on. Next up, Bridgeport mayor's campaign tied to absentee ballot scandal. So here's where it gets really interesting. Allegations are flying about illegal absentee ballot harvesting during a hotly contested Bridgeport mayoral election. This all kicks back to the 2023 Democratic primary, where Mayor Joe Ganim narrowly won.
Oh, wow, that's so wild. 9 people are charged, and 3 of them claim they were paid by Ganim's campaign. That's illegal in Connecticut and has drawn national attention because of its potential impact on election integrity.
Right? It's like shocking to think about the implications. It's a big deal for public trust.
Totally. We need a thorough investigation to get to the heart of it. All right, on to the next. Okay, here's a tough one. Man faces murder charge in connection with mother's death in West Haven. Theodore Lloyd, 28, has been charged with the murder of his mother, Tina Lloyd, who was found dead in March. He's held on a $3 million bond.
This one's got some depth to it. The details are pretty grim. Her body was found in trash bags, and they're still investigating. I can only imagine what the family is going through. They're seeking closure and answers.
Can you believe that's even a thing? Theodore was actually the only person reported to have been at the residence. It's really tragic. Let's move on to the next thing.
Let's switch it up. Teen arrested for murder in 2024 Hartford shooting case. Kaylon Williams, 18, has been arrested for the murder of Yakporo Kali. He's facing multiple charges and is held on a $2 million bond.
Real talk. Gun violence has such tragic consequences. We need more community support and prevention efforts.
The arrest warrant was served through the habeas process because he was already incarcerated. That's an interesting legal twist, right?
What a twist. The bond amount is surprising, but it shows how serious the charges are. Time to move forward. Last up, Bright Feeds spends over $1 million to resolve noise and odor complaints in Berlin. This company faced complaints about noise and odors from their facility. They installed a thermal oxidizer costing over $1 million to fix the issue.
That's a solid point. It's great to see a company taking responsibility and investing in community relations. It's like a big commitment to sustainability.
Right? They process up to 450 tons of food waste annually, and now they plan to add similar equipment to future plants.
All right, that ties it up nicely. Thanks for joining Laid Back Local, the news of the day with Leah and Garrett in Hartford.
And that's it from us today. Have a great day and tune in tomorrow.